On-site, on-site, on-site. Every software engineer, consultant, anybody, any cadre, they want to go on-site. We will talk about what is on-site opportunity all about and why people are so much interested to go on-site and what kind of on-site opportunities are available and what kind of revenue or income you get when you go on-site. Hello everybody, this is MVK. I am working as director for one of the big 4 consulting companies in Dubai. I have around 25 years of experience. I have worked almost 10 to 15 countries globally. Please subscribe this channel and also like this channel and click the bell icon if you really like this. If you are working as a consultant and you are serving your local clients, it is offshore. In general, IT companies will have development center and also the on-site offices. Let us take an example of IBM, wherein there will be certain development centers, offshore development centers. The people will be working there. From there, whenever there is a project in different country, these guys will travel all the way. Usually the offshore development centers will be more in Asian countries. You will see more in India, more in Pakistan and Bangladesh and Manila. These places you will see more and more offshore centers. Obviously, when you are working in offshore center, your salaries are paid at par with local industry and you will be paid in local currency. I will take more as an example for Indian continental. If you are working in India, you will be paid local salaries and other allowances as needed. Now, why people are so much interested to go on site? Let's make a further detailing on that. Let us assume that there is a project in Dubai where I am sitting now and I need somebody from any of offshore location. If somebody wants to come here, what happens? The first and foremost advantage what a lot of consultants will look for is per diem. Whenever any resource travel from offshore for a shorter period, maybe 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, usually the on-site offices will pay per diem to that particular consultant. It will range from $40 to $80 based on the company. If you are a mid-sized company, they may have a different model. If it is a big company, there may be a different model. Based on your cadre and the company's size, your per diems will be defined. Let's assume that you paid $80 per day. If you are coming for 30 days, you are literally getting $2,400. Ideally, this is paid to meet your daily food and laundry expenses. Of course, the guys who comes on site will also be given accommodation and transportation by the company. So literally this is given for the food and the laundry expenses. Here, lot of people who come to on-site will save the money obviously because you may not be spending that much. People will cook themselves as well. If you convert this 2,400 into INR, roughly it comes somewhere around 2 lakhs or more than that. 2,20,000 based on the dollar to INR conversion. So you may be spending around maybe 50-60,000 INR and you will be saving 1.5 lakh. That's the reason people will show more and more interest to come on site because you will save the money, you will have an extra income. Usually if you are going on a long term, there is a possibility that where company will convert you into a local payroll employment and they will start paying you the local salary. This is the thing where a lot of employees look from offshore. If you are working in India and you want to go to UK, there is a project for 2 years, then you will be processed local visa, work permit, and you will be paid local salary. There are two major advantages. One is you are getting local salary Number 2, you are getting an opportunity to stay in that place for a longer period and also getting exposure to the local market wherein finally you can settle down. This is another interesting factor where a lot of people looks like this. These are the basic fundamentals. I am talking about all these things to the people who don't know much on this. You can skip this section and can go last if you already know this. So that is the second reason. Now, third thing, where on-site opportunities are available. See, these on-site opportunities are available across all the technologies these days. DevOps, which is one of the most demand application where lot of opportunities are there in US. SAP, you have a lot of opportunities across the globe. You have huge good amount of opportunities in Europe and US and Middle East. Full stack developer, you have good amount of opportunities. Data scientist, you have lot of opportunities. So every field have opportunities, but you got to be careful in these areas. You always need to do a small kind of a research and need to know which are niche as on date, and you need to pick them, get trained, and within the company you need to get into that kind of a project. So if you are having knowledge in these niche areas and the company have the projects there, then you can get it. Second option, you can try yourself to change the job and join in any of these countries, but usually the chances are very less. If I have an opportunity in Dubai and if I want to recruit, I will recruit somebody who is having experience locally. So my suggestion is always go through your company, do some kind of a job with your company, do a project, couple of projects in the on-site location, then try locally. I always suggest to stay in the same company and grow, because if you prove, no company wants to leave you. But there are people who want change. This is how they will do it, but I do not recommend that. It's a different story. So this is the way how on-site has been picturized. You get per diems where you will save, you get local salary for a longer period if it is a longer period, and also you get a chance to migrate to that country. And also if you want to go there, you need to make sure you have proper knowledge and the niche areas, and you have right companies wherein there are a lot of opportunities. So you need to negotiate. If you are changing company within India or Pakistan, wherever you are, negotiate this, check with this. There are a lot of opportunities. This is how you can achieve your goal of going on site and earning multiple dollars. You can earn very, very good salary in US. DevOps people, I can give some names where they are getting more than 160, 170K per annum. There are cases where they are ready to pay 250K also for some data scientist. 250K per annum. So roughly you are getting 20K, 25K per month. And there are companies who are paying more than 120K pounds in UK. So there are a lot of companies who are paying hefty amount as salaries in these countries, but you want to get in there. If you want to achieve that, first you need to prove a point locally in your local offshore center, do right project, prove yourself, get an opportunity and move. All the best. If you like this video, please share this and also click the like button. Don't forget. All the best. Thank you.